Hello, my name's Alex Cordell, and I have a question for you today. Have you ever wondered if, say, you're going down the road and you hit a nail or a piece of glass, or somebody drops something off their car and it goes under your tire, and then your tire completely explodes and you veer off the road? What are you going to do then? Well, you have to get your spare tire out and change your tire. Well, if you've never changed your tire before, then you don't know what you're doing. Now, every car normally comes equipped with a tire changing kit, which will include a little jack and a lug wrench, which obviously you use the lug wrench to take off the lugs and the tire jack to jack up the vehicle. And so today that's what I'm going to be teaching you, is how to change the tire. So your first thing is you're going to want to gather up your equipment. And here today I have with me a jack and a torque wrench.
Impact.
Impact. I have an impact wrench that I'm going to use to take this tire off. And so your first thing you're going to want to do is find the size. If you have a lug wrench with you that came with your car, then it's going to already be the right size for your car. And so today this one is a 21, I believe is what we figured out it was. And so your first thing you're going to want to do is jack up the car. If you don't jack up the car before you take the tire off, you're going to have a lot of problems. And possibly not even be able to change your tire. You're going to want to jack it up all the way to the point where the tire will spin freely, like that. And then you take off your lugs. You're going to want to sit down, take your legs and put them around the tire, so when the lugs come off you can just lift your legs up and pull the tire off towards you, so that way the tire's not falling off or anything. This is obviously much quicker than it would be if you had a lug wrench, which is why I use this today. Sometimes they get stuck though. Okay, we're gonna have to restart now. Why is it stuck, dude?
Just keep going. Just get it out of there. This is comedy gold.
Here it comes. They do that sometimes.
It's very annoying.
Yeah. But it's also a very common problem.
Yes.
Okay, so now your tire's loose. So you just lift up with your legs and let it come off. Now normally this is where you would take this tire and either put it where your spare tire was or just throw it to the side of the road. I would advise putting it where your spare tire is.
Yeah, let's
so
not.
That way you're not littering.
Let's not advise people to throw tires on the road.
No, obviously not. And so you do that, and then you bring your other one over here, and you do the same thing. You get it up nice and close. First, you want to gather up your lug nuts, which I'll figure this one up there. Sit back down under the tire. Lift with your legs. Line up the holes. Make sure it's pushed all the way on. Then you're going to, by hand, screw them on a little bit, all of them. Doesn't really matter what order to begin with. Alright, now when you go to tighten it, you do not want to tighten it in a circle like that. because then your tire is liable to not tighten on in the same way all the way around, and it'll vibrate and could cause lots of problems. So you want to tighten it in a crisscross pattern. So you're going to go there to here, and then go back up here, then come across, go across again. Alright, now you got your tire back on. Then you let your vehicle back down, pull out your jack, and put up your stuff. You got a tire on now. You've changed your tire.